Hi there and welcome or welcome back to the channel. Today's video is my haul. I'm going to share with you everything I've bought over the last few weeks, and to be honest, apart from one little slip up, you guys are going to be very proud of me. I have hardly bought anything this month. I've been rather well behaved if we discount this. So we're going to get my slip up out of the way first. Sarah Renae Clark recently came out with her colour cube in a printed format. I got volume 1 and volume 2, don't know which way around that is, and that is of course her colour palette cards that she's created. If you guys have seen the digital colour catalogue, you know what I mean. And so I did purchase these. If you check out the description box down below later, I will link the unboxing video that I have done for you guys, and you can see a full unbox and look through and chat about these two beautiful boxes. I'm going to pop those off to one side. So I'm going to share the couple of supplies I got, and then I will share the couple of books that I got. I use in my colourings quite a lot the black glaze pen by Sakura, their jelly rolls. I don't use the colours very often, but the black I use a lot, and I'm essentially onto my last pen, so I just bought a quick 3-pack of those from Amazon, so that, you know, wouldn't want to run out. I don't know. My Felissimo subscription came this month, and we have a beautiful pinks this month. I'm not going to show you because I will eventually, I promise, get around to doing the unbox and swatches of those and get caught up. Okay, this isn't the most sensible purchase I've ever made in my life, but you guys watch my channel, so you know that's kind of sums up the majority of what I do. I know I have a lot of gel pens and I just got rid of a load, but the ones I do really like are the Chromatek and the Chromatek. You will notice in here there's a bit of a mix and they don't look new, so even though I've just bought these, they're already, what I've done is swapped them around a little bit to move into the pack some of my other set. Chromatek and Colour Technique are essentially interchangeably the same thing. I've had both of them numerous times. They use the same colour code, the same numbers, the same looking pens, the same everything. They are the same. They write and work the same, they feel the same, they look the same, they number the same. So for me, they are the same. Colour Technique don't seem to be something that I can get my hands on. I'd had the 100 pack in my box for ages, and they were sold out and then they popped back up. I believe you can get Chromatek's glitter sets in a pack of 30, a pack of 50, and I think you can get them in a pack of 80. They tend to label them as like a pack of 60 because you'll get 30 refills, pack of 100 because you get 50 refills, but they're actually, you know, 50 pens. And I've gone through all my big drawer of glitter gel pens and I've reduced it down to a working set with spares all tied together, so I know that I have spares of my 50. The original Chromatek and Colour Technique do actually have 80 colours altogether, but I could not get the 80 set this time. But I did originally have a bigger set, so I also have these other colours, and I've put essentially what would be the extra 30 to the original 80 set separate to these. So I still have them and I still have my spares, but if I can't get a big pack again and I can only use the 50, I know that these aren't from that original coloured set, and I'm going to work like that and try and I just like to know that I'm using colours that if I run out of a pen I have spares and refills, not that I'm then going to be stuck making a decision on how to fix a botch job because I just ran out of a gel pen and I don't want to buy another 50 pack to sort it out. Right, I only bought 3 books this month. One is of course my Colouring Heaven special. I've had this going for a good while now. I've got a lot of these. I've given a few away. I've sold a stack. And I have cancelled my subscription. I have so many books now. This is better for people, you know, that are newer. They don't have as many books. It's nice to be able to get some of these illustrators, but I don't need them. I'm finding more and more of the books. I already have the pages from that illustrator that I want. I have their books, or they're an illustrator that I don't own because, you know, I don't work in them, so... Christmas Gnomes special has got 40 festive designs from Mariola Bedeck, Ava Brown, Chet Minton and more. And as always you've got that quite thin Colouring Heaven paper with the beautiful designs from the artists that they've picked. Very fun. I'm not a big colouring, not a big colouring person, not a big Christmas colouring person, so I like the Mariola Bedeck ones, they're pretty cute, but even those, this size, they're so big, I probably won't colour them, so, and it did come quite warped this month. I don't normally have that issue, but this month's issue is rather, it looks like it's been wet at some point, which they send it wrapped in plastic, so that's unusual, but it's definitely quite warped this month. Then I noticed, very exciting, Derya Cakirsoy has a new book. It's a few weeks old this now, but still pretty new. She's up to book 8 already, crazy I know, and she's done fantasy and fairy cuties this time. I will do a flip up on the channel, you know how I feel about these books, so I will add a flip through up for you guys to see this one. Very excited. I have, as always, bought the greyscale version of that. And then I'm sure you guys know about my Matchstick Mouse obsession by now, by Morgan O'Brien. Last month I bought the new floral book, and then when I was having a little look through, realised that the book of his I don't have was his autumn book. So that happened. Yeah, now I have the full set of Matchstick Mice books. I love these. These are just cute. Very pleased. So I love this. And again, I will also try and get a full flip through of that up on the channel as well. So yeah, that is it, guys. How good was I? Little blip with the colour cubes, I know, but to be honest, you can't really, as a channel, it's one of those things you have to kind of, I had to get for science, it had to happen. I think they have a few kind of fun prospects for the channel. I was thinking they might make quite exciting, like colour palette challenges we could blindly pick. I'm even considering, like, maybe, I've never ever done my own colouring hashtag. I've done a colouring tag on YouTube. I did the scary tag with Corey, or Colourfully Optimistic, last year, but I've never done an Instagram monthly colouring hashtag. And yeah, I'm considering, anyway, we'll put it like that. I'm on the umming and ahhing of whether I can add that to the 2 channels I already have and still manage to find time to sell my cards and jewellery and everything else that's going on in my hobbies at the minute, but I'd quite like to, so I'm kind of looking into the logistics of, you know, just how difficult it is to maybe post them at the end of the month and keep track of them, stuff like that. So hopefully incoming, maybe something a little bit fun. I know you guys quite like, you know, challenges and tags and maybe things that are more open to more people. So instead of picking a page in a book, which I find is, you know, for those that don't have, you know, every single book that we might pick or all those pages, a little bit limiting. But for those of us that really like to colour, I think we probably own a big enough pencil set so that if we did a colour palette challenge, it might be a little bit fun, a little bit interesting. I think it'd be really nice to see the different pages that people apply it to. How do you guys feel about that? Is that is that something you guys would take part in? So yeah, I'm hopefully considering something like that. I thought it might be fun. I don't know whether to add prompts to it for like items on your page. I think I might just stick with the colour palette. And then we would also do a colour along that month maybe as well. So we'll see. We will see. What do you guys reckon? Is that a monumental waste of everybody's time because you just think, oh, not another colour palette hashtag that we're going to have a go at? Or is it maybe like, I know you guys really like the colour combo videos that I share, so does it kind of give you a little bit of inspiration for a set of colours to use and take a little bit of pressure off? So we will see. We will see. Hopefully, who knows? Right, enough wobbling. Sorry, guys. As always, if you do, to be honest, I'm going to flip both of those for you, so you will see both of those. I'm pretty sure you know how to use gel pens. You will, I promise, at some point see me catch up to my Felissimos, and you definitely see me use glaze pens all the time. So, no demo needed there. So, nothing really to request for this month. But yeah, I will link all the videos I've mentioned down below. Happy colouring, guys. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next one.